Part 31. This technique looks like the one in Part 30 at first, but it's not and works quite differently. The thing with movements like this is that it can get you in trouble if you're not very good at doing it. It takes a great deal of proficiency to do this safely. For example, if you're not quick enough, the attacker will grab hold of your neck and you'll fall with them as they're strangling you. Another example is if you're not precise enough, they can grab your leg. There are other considerations, but I'll show you how it's done correctly. Part 30 will explain more about this technique. It's like the movement in Part 30. The attacker swings at me. I shoot my left hand out towards his shoulder and duck my head as I lower my body. My right hand is placed behind his knee. This is the part which makes the difference. As I stand, instead of turning and twisting my body towards him, I turn the other way. The right shoulder must be placed behind their elbow when lifting. This will help lever their body straight onto their back, instead of their front like in Part 30. The way I walk is important here too. If I were to do it in any other way, it would be impossible to do this technique. I have spent many thousands of hours perfecting the skill of walking in circles. If you want to be good at something, you have to spend time focusing on what's important. Now at the end of these few steps, my body is gradually lowered and my left hand is placed on the elbow joint of their right arm. My other hand is ready to deliver the final part of this movement. The end part of this technique is to guarantee walking away without them attacking again. A few things to take notice of when looking at this again. The first is where my arm extends to. His arm must be taken control of when ducking and capturing the leg. It keeps and adjusts the required angle needed. Here you can see that if he has a chance to grab me, it will be around my neck, which is very dangerous. As I explained in Part 30, that I'm doing this slow and levering gradually for safety. At full speed and force, it will not give them a chance to do this. The leverage and speed takes that danger away, as they cannot physically react fast enough. Also, as I lever, the body's natural functions will tense the back and the arms will extend out to minimize the impact of the ground. This is why careful thought and proficiency is required to do things like this. Speed comes from this after. As he's falling, I walk, lowering my body. The important thing here for me is to trap their arm as I chop. He could hold my leg if he's quick enough and isn't broken. Many considerations have to be taken when practicing such techniques. If you enjoy this video, please click the like button, consider subscribing, leave a comment, and if you know someone that can find this useful, please share it with them. Until next time, a circle has no end and no beginning. When we reach our destination, it's the start of another journey.